totally correct. So, care to take a guess at what that means?
Oh, well.
Keen. Well, what should I say? I expected nothing less.
I don't know what I
Here,
claimed.
who is the most familiar with Stellaron?
Someone is manipulating those. Yep. You know, I'm a genius, guys. You know, I totally was not an accident. All right, I said that choice on purpose. I almost could have been like randomly killed there, and that would just been the most BS thing in my entire legal company career. Oh my goodness, man. Because I know the lightning could just strike randomly for like no reason. Keyluk. Why the heck did I have to say that? Frick. Oh my. So, yeah, I'm totally gonna have the most BS thing happen if I freaking lethal company career. Random lightning just decides to strike me. And I even said it too.
Oh,
Alright, how much?
it's not much.
Not
It's
much.
not much. Whoa. Okay. Okay.
Fucking
He woo B button by accident.
God dang it! Clip that.
Okay, March. Easiest game of my life. Heads, no. Tails, yes. Okay. Okay, I got heads, so no.
No, do it. I agree.
Oh, no.
Hey, you have consent. You have consent.
I have consent, but I don't have to oblige to the consent.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
What did Bro say?
I'm sorry. What?
Bro really said, I don't have to apply to consent. Clip that, everyone. It'll be you got court.
To your consent. To your yes. So if you say yes, I don't have to
Bro really
I
said,
don't
I don't need consent no more.
I don't need to hear your consent.
No, that's not what I said. That is not what I said.
That's how it came across.
Good job! Like, if you like the samurai hairstyle, is just you putting in like a wig.
My taint.
What
Yeah,
the
okay.
fuck?
It just came out of nowhere.
That's why I put my leg up. Look at my taint. That was so late. That was a late punchline.
That was so out of pocket. What the fuck was that? Kill the enemy. My taint!
I was about to say something. Alright, I am kind of here now. Am I still sick? Yes. Okay, let me specify on what I mean by that. I am sick in the sense that my voice and my nose is still being a little weird, but otherwise, yeah. What a perfect I am fine. That's the only real issue I have is my nose and my my throat. Which is not a huge, like, I'm not saying it's like a huge issue. It basically, it's like a, think of it like, it's like, oh, this is how you feel like a day after you would get a cold, right? That's how I feel right now. So, yeah.
I see.
And normally with colds,
I feel like that's gonna
I
taken
get
out of
better
context, and I'm
in less than a
suddenly seeing
day,
Acheron filling up
or I should say
closet.
completely better.
Right.
But for whatever reason, I guess nowadays I tend to only get better after 2 weeks, which is really bad. So I have a feeling that I did have COVID, but I mean,
You
gonna need.
like I said, I said many times, I barely go out.
By the way, chat. We're
And I
only
barely,
15
like,
minutes into the
I
game,
try
but
to
you're already emotional.
social distance as much as I can. So don't worry. If I did have COVID, or even if I just have like cold symptoms, I always like to practice keeping a safe distance from other people, including my parents. Which is, I feel like my parents are pretty bad at it when it comes to like being close. Actually, it's most of my mom, because she really likes being touchy feely, and I don't. So if my mom gets sick, I always get concerned because I feel like she's gonna get me sick because she likes to hug me and stuff, and I don't. Like if I know she's sick, I always try to say no, but she says no. I'm gonna do it anyway.
Hit, which I feel like you're gonna hit.
Well, yeah.
Maybe. You just have to hit. Okay.
Today is Saturday.
Strike.
Today I said I was going to just do whatever I feel like.
Surely won't happen
I will
twice.
also say I didn't talk initially in the first few minutes.
Stop saying
I mean, yeah, this is the first few minutes right now, but I didn't talk in like the first minute because I normally do that. That was because I noticed when I started stream that my AC, the thermostat ran out of battery. So I had to get some batteries.
It wasn't. It wasn't.
Well, it turns out the batteries didn't
My
work.
own fault. I'm stabbing
So
myself.
I
in the
looked
head.
at the battery like area, and I see that it's like right. I don't know what it's like. It's like this white stuff. It's like the residue that I guess comes out of batteries. So I had to clean that off.
Counter.
So I had to do that. And for whatever strange reason, I decided to use tissues to clean it off. But tissues are bad because they're not hard. Rico Jr. twice. But I use a napkin and then everything is fine now. So yeah, it is currently thermostat says 83 degrees. I mean, compared to other places, it's probably not as bad. But normally, the inside is usually around like 70-ish, high 70s. So that's why I had to replace it, because 83 degrees is not a good number.
Your day can get better.
At least for me.
Just like how my day got. No shot.
You hate to see when
No.
both your weapon and your shield gets broken. Okay, I think we can start this thing now. I know it's still hot in my room, unfortunately, but
No shot.
yeah, we're gonna do it anyway.
No way.
Am I prepared? I
bro.
don't know if I am.
You lost
I'm scared to
everything.
transition. But you know what? It is what it is. My boy lost everything. Okay, anyway. For those of you who don't see the title of the stream and everything, yes, I am making custom heroes for Slice and Dice, because why not? I didn't know what to do. I was like, oh, what should I do? And then I remembered Slice and Dice. I'll do a Slice and Dice in next week. For those of you who don't know, I have a series called Kiyosen, which I do usually at the end of every month, where I theorycraft what I would be like in a specific game universe, or how other people would be like in game universes. Because I guess Kiyosen is like Isekai Kiyo, or Kiyo is isekaiing. So I guess in a sense, Kiyosekai, when I do like the ones for other people, I guess it's still fine. But yeah, that's Kiyosekai. I am going to be doing that next Saturday, because next Saturday will be the last Saturday of the month, and I do these, or not these, but I do Kiyosekai's at the end of every month usually. If I am unable to do so, I will simply announce it and I'll say, oh, maybe I can reschedule it to a different date or do it at the start of next month, whichever is better. Or I may end up just just not doing a Kiyosekai for that specific month. So yeah. Since I am technically gonna slice and dice, might as well have the game running. Or I have the game running, but sound? Is there no sound? Okay, now there's a little bit of sound. Okay. But yeah, for those of you wondering what is going on today, I am going to be going in Slice and Dice, and I'm going to be using the text mod stuff. So I will be creating custom characters in Slice and Dice, and I'm going to start off by doing HSR characters, just because I feel like it. The ruling for how I'm going to do it, if the HSR character is a 4-star, I will make them a tier 2 hero. And if they are a 5-star, then I'll make them a tier 3 unit. Also, let's see. If I see the pin. If you want to suggest me a custom hero that you want me to make for you, feel free to say so in chat. I am taking suggestions from chat. However, I am only going to be taking one suggestion per person, so please don't just come in here and just suggest everything. I am not going to do everything for you. In fact, I would actually want to freaking advertise Slice and Dice. It's actually on Steam. So, if you want to get the game yourself, and you have Steam, I mean, you don't have to have Steam. In fact, you can go to itch.io. Let me find the itch.io link, itch.io or whatever you want to call it. It is more expensive on the itch.io site, which I personally bought it in itch.io, but that was like when it was like in 2.0, when it was actually much cheaper and stuff. So I forget how much I bought it for. It was like 10-15 bucks. But if you want to do it on Steam, then it's gonna be cheaper. Like I said before, I think it's like 10 bucks, $9 on Steam. I don't know if what it's gonna be like for other countries, so don't ask. It's $9 American. So if you wanna like translate that somewhere else, like just say, oh, what is it in yen, for example. You can just do that yourself. I'm not gonna do it for you, because that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to just show off and make text mod characters in Slice and Dice. So yeah, let's get into it, shall we? I already have 2 up, actually. I have 2 of these already prepared, just for y'all to see. In fact, I did post one, on Twitter before I started the stream, because I wanted to show off what I was going to be doing. So yeah. So as you can see here, this is the Trailblazer from HSR. This is specifically the Destruction version of Trailblazer. I know this is Stell, but you know, I put Trailblazer just for the sake of you know, the Trailblazer can be either gender, right? I have a bias for Stell, so I'm gonna be doing Stell, of course, but you got the point. But yeah, I will also mention colors, because I know that is gonna matter a lot. As you can see, this Trailblazer is yellow, and there are different colors for like each kind of like role in this game. Orange is basically like your thief, rogue, like DPS kind of character. Actually, I'd say it's like more like a rogue. Like think of like rogue in like D&D. That's basically what it would be like if you were having orange character. A yellow character would be your bruiser, warrior kind of character. So that would be, for example, like a fighter in like D&D and stuff. Because they can do DPS, but they can also kind of tank if they want to as well. That is why this Trailblazer is yellow, not because the Trailblazer has yellow in their clothes and they have like amber eyes and stuff. That's not why. It's actually because Destruction Trailblazer is a bruiser. So that's why we put Destruction Trailblazer as yellow, because I think the destruction path in general is mostly going to be yellows, right? Grays are going to be the tanks and like the shielders, shielders. The reds are going to be like supports and healers, and the blues are going to be like mages or like kind of mana based kind of people. I'm not sure what to do with blues, I'm going to be honest, because like, for example, in Star Rail there's 7 paths, so I'm not gonna go off in order. I'm just gonna go based off what I remember. Hunt, erudition, destruction, preservation, abundance, nihility, and harmony. Those are the 7 paths. I think the most obvious ones that I know is gonna be a specific color is like Hunt. Hunt is very likely gonna be orange because there's like that's a main DPS. Erudition could theoretically be in an orange as well, but depending on the unit themselves, they could end up being a blue unit. Yellows are going to be the destruction units, because destruction units are generally the bruiser units. They do pretty good damage, but at the same time they can also, or they also have like they're also pretty beefy. Although destruction is a weird, I'm gonna be honest, destruction is kind of a weird, like a little grouping, because okay, Firefly does have some tankiness, so I guess that's okay. With the effect res and her talent, which allows her to take less damage as she loses health. But there are some like questionable ones like Dill Pickle and Jinglu. Blade, I think Blade is like the quintessential yellow or destruction unit. I think Blade is one of the best examples of a destruction unit, personally. But otherwise, yellows are very likely to be destruction. Grays are going to be the preservation units, or anyone that like involves like being very tanky, which is only really preservation. So all preservation units that I am aware of are likely going to be gray. So for example, March, Japard, Aventurin, Fu. I think those are the only preservation units actually. Man, we need more preservation units. But reds are going to be your healers for the most part, and or like I guess they can kind of support as well, but they're mostly the healers. So that's like going to be abundance, and I guess maybe harmony units. Wait, that's like a huge maybe. And then blues are going to be, I guess, whatever I feel like fits. So nihility. So the stuff that I didn't mention. So that would be nihility and harmony are the ones that I didn't really mention. Those ones I'm not sure where they're going to be. They could be anywhere. Nihility could be depending on things. They could be an orange. They could be a yellow. They could be a blue. Like I feel like nihility could be a lot of things. It depends on the nihility unit. And for harmony, those are going to be the ones that buff. So I assume they're going to be blue for the versatility of mana, or red because I don't know. I guess they might heal. I don't know. They're very likely going to be a blue though. So just want to note how I'm going to sort certain people. So for example, Run Mei, aka Mommy, the person I unironically call Mommy, is probably going to be a blue unit because she is a harmony unit and she does buff damage. So I don't know where she would be personally. She might be a red unit that doesn't focus, that mostly focuses on buffing. I don't know, but I assume blue unit just for the sake of, well, she is an ice unit, so she blue, you know. But also because I feel like you know, I feel like blue is like the more versatile area to be in. But yeah, okay. With that said, here is Destruction Trailblazer. I am mostly going to base the die stuff off of their abilities. So, for example, let's see if I have it up. I do have it up. Okay. Let me make sure that I'm in the right window for Firefox. Yes, I am. With Trailblazer or physical Trailblazer, I know this is K-list, but it doesn't matter. It's whichever Trailblazer is whichever. So, yeah, physical Trailblazer. They have a blast attack, which is basically like a cleave. If we were to say things in slice and dice terms, this is a cleave, but it does less damage to adjacent enemies. So you target an enemy, and then the two adjacent enemies take damage. Right. That's basically cleave in slice and dice, right? But blast in Star Rail is you deal damage to an enemy, and then you deal less damage to the adjacent enemies. So, yeah. I guess in this case, actually, wait. Combat mechanics. I'll have to go here. Destruction. Oh wait. It actually just deals the same damage to adjacent, actually. It deals less toughness reduction, but otherwise it does deal the same amount of damage. I thought it only dealt less damage, so I guess I was wrong in that regard. In that case, I may actually change this to be something else. Although, actually, not too. Actually, I think I might keep it, because like Trailblazer is the like your starting character for the most part. Sure, Kafka and Silverwolf are the tutorial people that you are given at the complete start of the game. Literally, Kafka is your tutorial, but for the sake of things, we'll say Trailblazer is like the quintessential starting character, because that's the one that you actually keep instead of like Kafka and Silverwolf, who you control temporarily, and then you can actually pull them if whenever their banners come up, because their banners ain't up right now. That's right now. It's Jade and Argenti, so yeah. I also gave Trailblazer a self-heal because their kit does involve getting some healing. Yeah, the technique does give that, but that's I'll talk about the technique after. It's one of their Eidolons, I think. Yeah, E2. So you attack enemies with physical weakness, restore their HP based on their attack. I don't think I'm able to do like, oh, if you use an ability, you heal one or something. Or whenever you do something, you heal one. Because if I could do that, I don't. If there is anyone who is like very familiar with slice and dice text modding, feel free to tell me, because I want to have the Trailblazer have a passive of whenever the Trailblazer does something, they heal one instead of self-heal. Because the Trailblazer doesn't heal themselves that much. Yes, they're a destruction unit, which means they have some sustain, but they're not gonna solo sustain, right? That's a healer or a tank job. So Trailblazer is neither of those. They're a bruiser. So yeah. Yeah, that's why we have 3 damage self heal. I also did critical because there is crit in Star Rail. You generally want to build crit in a traditional DPS, so might as well add crit for these ones because 3 damage. It's not 3 damage self heal is aight. If the Trailblazer takes damage, then yeah, the self heal is good, but otherwise, meh. Although I probably don't need it too much because you have to roll this specifically to self heal, so it's not too big of a deal if the Trailblazer gets this or not, because they're more likely gonna want to use this 2 damage cleave focus or this big bonk. 4 damage heavy era, and yes, you heard correctly, era and heavy. So if I were to compare this to another yellow unit, let's go to one of the best yellows in the game that I feel like people usually say that they're the best yellow. Wanderer. I know I pick Wanderer very much. That's usually because I tend to have a specific hero in mind already, and I tend to get those over the Wanderer. So yeah, Wanderer has 3 damage era, which is fine. Yeah, it's perfectly fine. Yeah, the copycat and then defy, which is really good. But this Trailblazer has heavy, which is why we've increased the damage by 1. I mean, theoretically, I could probably just set this to 5 damage, but the thing is, I think 5 damage heavy is already like good. So I think 4 damage heavy era is fine. But I mean, for the most part, let's be real, you at turn 1, you're very likely gonna want to pick 2 damage cleave focus, unless you have an item specifically that buffs your left side, which in that case, great, amazing, use it. But 2 damage cleave, fine. And I guess y'all see this, heal 1, all allies boost shield. So I personally felt like Trailblazer should have been a jack of all trades bruiser kind of character. However, Trailblazer doesn't feel that good either, so I'm gonna be honest with you. Like in Star Rail, not this thing. This tier 3 probably feels pretty good to use. I'm not gonna lie. This actually looks good. 4 damage cleave, so you could do 2 damage to other people, to the adjacent enemies. That's pretty good. I'm gonna be honest. That's very that's more than solid actually. But heal 1, boost all allies, boost shield. A reason why I added this specifically, yes, I'd say this is one of Trailblazer's bad sides because I'd rather do damage. But this is mostly a nod to one of their abilities, which is their technique, which immediately heals all allies for their max HP after using technique. So heal all allies. That's why it's heal all allies for 1. There is also a shield because it's somewhat of a nod to Trailblazer's. Trailblazer, for those who don't know, is the main character of the game of Star Rail, and they are going to be the character who has the ability to tread on multiple paths. So destruction. At the moment, we have destruction, preservation, and harmony for Trailblazer at the moment. And who's to say we're gonna get more? Definitely gonna get more, but so we have preservation and we have harmony. So boost, that's harmony, and then shield, that's preservation. So yeah. I mean, it's not that good of a side anyway, so I mean, I consider this a dead side, so I put that there just as a nod to the Trailblazers stuff at the moment. But yeah, that's what we have, and then we have an X because why not? Right? There's always an uncertainty of a big fat nothing, But yeah, I think this is pretty freaking powerful. If I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this is really good. This is a really good freaking character in Slice and Dice. But feel free to tell me your thoughts. I personally think this is probably overtuned, but I'm not here to say balance. So if it's overtuned, then you feel free to say overtuned. I'm aware this is probably very overtuned. But this is like inconsistent 4 damage. This could be 4 damage. This basically, if you know what you're doing, is 4 damage and then 2 damage to adjacent. And then this is fine. This is like if the game or if the round goes on long enough, this could be like ridiculously good bonk damage. And yeah, Trailblazer's ult gives you the option to do a big bonk or a cleave bonk, which is why we have these be really good, and these two sides are like the mediocre sides. But yeah, this is a tier 3 hero for anyone wondering. So yeah, and then our second thing that we have prepared beforehand is still the Trailblazer, except this one is actually this is Preservation Trailblazer. So this is the Trailblazer that is from the passive Preservation. This is the Lance Trailblazer. This is Fire Preservation. So this is going to be more on the tank side, but I will say that you see that there's not as much tank because I actually want to do something specific with this Trailblazer. Excuse me. I do not have it. I mean, normally it won't show, but I want to give this Trailblazer, or this specific one, 2 shield to all allies or 1 shield or 2, I think 1 shield to all allies every turn. So, for anyone who doesn't know why I am saying this, one of Trailblazer's or Trailblazer's talent is that whenever Trailblazer does anything in their turn, or if they use ultimate, or whenever they do anything, they give all of their allies a shield. It's a pretty small shield, so which is why I'm saying at the start of the turn, all allies get a shield. That is what Trailblazer does, or a Preservation Trailblazer does, because that's basically like whenever they do anything, right? That's basically a nod off to that. Trailblazer also has a taunt, which is why Trailblazer has a redirect. However, I did also give Trailblazer Rescue and Defy, which I think is a very good combination. Yes, it's only 1. It's only 1 pip. But if the Trailblazer themselves are taking damage, or they're taking incoming damage, they can... or if they themselves are dying, in fact. If they are the one being super targeted a lot, they can actually trigger the rescue, because they're getting a lot of shield off of them taking a lot of damage, and then they can keep on doing all that stuff. But yeah, although I will say I do want to add Generous to this so that the Trailblazer is unable to target themselves. But I mean, I don't think I want to add too many keywords, right? Speaking of other keywords, we do have Cleave. I know Trailblazer technically does have a single target attack, but for the most part, when you play Preservation Trailblazer, their basic attack is usually going to be enhanced, because they have this stacking mechanic. So whenever they take damage, they get a stack. Or like whenever they use a basic attack, like a non-enhanced basic attack, or when they get hit, they get a stack. And when they have 4 stacks, they are able to use a enhanced basic attack, which allows them to do extra cleave, basically. So that's why we have this ridiculousness here. Cleave-inspired focus. So for anyone wondering what this means, this has the potential to do 4 damage as a cleave. So like this has a potential to do almost as much damage as this, right? Actually, in fact, it probably is just gonna do that much damage. But because this is a tier 3 hero, right? So you're very likely gonna have people use a 2 pip side. I'd be surprised if everyone in your team is only using 1 pip size at this point in the game. But yeah, inspired and focus. So it's gonna do quite a bit of damage. However, there is a side that is different, which is weaken focus, this is the damage reduction. Trailblazer's skill doesn't actually do damage, but it is a taunt, which is why we have the 2 taunt sides here. But it also reduces the amount of damage that the Trailblazer and all their allies take. So that is why we have this. We have this weaken. So you can actually do 2 damage weaken, which is actually very good. So you can make the enemy do less damage or do less things. Like, for example, summoning, you can make them summon 2 less enemies, which is really good. But yeah. And then we have, which I guess the mediocre side, quote unquote, for Preservation Trailblazer, which is Shield 3 Steel. Like I said before, I do want to give the Trailblazer, or the Preservation Trailblazer, a passive that gives everyone a shield at the start of every turn. So technically this would be, the value of the shield be 4. So there you go. You have a shield 4. This is more so a nod off to the Trailblazer's technique, which is the thing you use in the overworld, where at the start of the battle, the Trailblazer gets a shield for a turn, like a big shield for a turn. That's why we have Shield 3 Steel. That's to denote that they can have a big shield, but it's not like something you're gonna really care about. So, and then of course the nothing, because why not? Because this is already pretty good. This is already a pretty good thing already here, so might as well have a blank. Because we know this kit is, I think this kit's pretty good. I mean, Defy is still pretty, whatever. But okay, so if the Trailblazer isn't taking damage, but someone else is, and like they're dying, you can use this. You can use Rescue, and then you can use this, and you get trigger Rescue, and then you get the Defy, and then like your next time you use this, you get Defy, because the damage is getting redirected, right? So it's actually like really good. This is probably this is Trailblazer's best, I guess, roles for tanking. This is the best CC, and then this is the best damage for this Trailblazer specifically. And then this is a bad side, and this is obviously a blank. So, and then we have the passive of +1 shield for all allies at the start of the turn. I want to see if I'm able to do that, because I know I definitely should be able to do it. So let's go to text mod, go to API. Let me look at some modifiers. That's hero position. We don't care about hero position. Or we can give them an item that gives them a self modifier as well. Basically, I want to give them a shield at the start of the turn, which I think is doable. I have a feeling that might actually, in fact, be a blessing. In fact, so let's see if there is a shield over here. Rest, no. Feel free if you know. Oh wait, self shield. No, that's not a self shield. Your roll locked. Okay, complete any 120 achievements. I guess I haven't done that yet. Self heal list. Middle shield. Third self shield, no. For anyone wondering what I'm, oh, shield plus. Oh no, that's just +1 to shield sides. No, we don't care about that. 2 hero HP. What about, where is shield per turn for everyone? Because I know there is a item that gives you a shield at the start of every turn, but that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a shield at the start of the turn. So if you know what the name of the blessing is, feel free to tell me. Hunt. Oh. Okay. I don't think it's like a 7, right? I don't think it's gonna be that freaking. Yeah. There might be a text mod for this specifically. Like just add shield at the start of the turn. This ability. Oh, it gives an ability. Oh, at the end of each turn cast. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, but that's not what we're looking for. Keyword, no. Item, no. Monster, no. Hero, monster. No. No. Modifier. Add deplete to all spells. Wait. All heroes -1 to incoming healing. No. Not what I'm looking for though. Level up modifier. No. What is this? Oh, on turn 9. Oh, it's like when you have like, okay, that. Well, like at the start of every turn though. Zone dungeon. Ooh, that's cool. I'm not gonna lie, that's cool. You change like the actual like map. That's pretty cool. This is like a random modifier. I think we don't care about those. That's ×2. That gives ability. That's hero pool, item pool, modifier and modifier. So it's like you can combine 2 in 1, but that's not what we're looking for. Monster keyword, yeah, add a keyword. All item. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. Okay. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. All item. Okay. There you go. So, I believe where's that shield? That enchanted shield. So all item is dot enchanted shield. Okay. Well, I do need to have the modifier, so. I know I have this somewhere. Hold on. Where is? I want to run. I want to look at something real quick. I dot. Okay. Let me make sure this works, because it might not work. All item dot enchanted shield. Okay. Let me make sure this copy pasta works, because if it works, okay, it does not work. It does not work, guys. Okay. Oh no, I spelled item wrong. Oh no, it still doesn't work. Or unless there's a wrong item. Enchanted shield. Make sure I copy pasted the word right. Nope. Okay, I did it correctly. Okay. What is this one? Oh, all item is like all item enemy. Okay, that's cool. But item modifier. I don't think that's what I want. And right M is not what I want either. Excuse me. Or maybe Jinx? This is a... Okay. I.T.Jinx dot all item dot shield. Maybe that works. Yeah, that works. Okay. We're gonna replace that. I also know, Preservation Trailblazer has 11 health. I might change it to a little bit less. Might change it to 10. So let me check everyone else's health. 11, 11, 10, 9. I'm gonna change the health to 10 because Preservation Trailblazer is supposed to be a defense based character, so they're supposed to like take less damage. So let's see. Okay. As you can see here, Preservation Trailblazer is giving everyone +1 shield at the start of each turn. That's very good. I want to also do some rerolls here, so hold on. I want to do the taunt. So this is not a rescue. So this is gonna do nothing. It's just 1 damage. But now that, if assuming that we did the rescue, we would get 6 now because we have Defy, so it's very nice. But yeah, that's the two Trailblazer forms. I did not do Harmony Trailblazer because I wanted to work that out with y'all. So yeah. That is what I'm going to be doing for the most part. You guys are not going to be able to see the whatchamacallit, the text paste, basically the text mod stuff. But you are able to just look at all this. So if you don't see anything going on, that's normal. It's because I am actually doing it in the background. Yeah, let's do harmony Trailblazer. So Harmony. All right. So let's talk about Harmony Trailblazer. Harmony Trailblazer is a support, obviously. Wow, I hate this thing here in the left. It's so annoying. But not that. Harmony Trailblazer. Oh yeah, for anyone wondering, because I know there are gonna be some people wondering, Kiyo, how did you do this? How did you show this? So what I do is I take the splash art, I copy paste the splash art, I take like a part of the splash art, and I get a square, and then shrink it down to about like 24 by 24, because the bigger the image, the more space it's gonna take, and it's not gonna look good if it takes a lot of space. Because I've tried, and every time I tried, it always like turned into like a huge square, and we don't want that huge square. But yeah, and then you go to one of the sites. Where is it? Well, I have it in another window. So you go here in one of like Tan's, aka one of the devs for Slice and Dice. They have a thing where you can make the image for Slice and Dice characters, like custom heroes. And then you get a PNG, and then and you can convert it to a string, and then you can and use that string as the text mod for your custom hero, and it's great. I love seeing Stell here and then Stell over here too. But yeah. So let me actually real quick, while I am here, get Harmony Stell, and then prepare a text little thing for. Wow, this is actually pretty small, actually. Yeah, this is actually really small. Okay. Or maybe I need a bigger... Hold on. Yep. Yeah, no, this one's actually just small. Okay. In that case... I'm actually gonna shrink this down. To around 96 by 96. We're gonna get this image of Stell right here. And then shrink this down. Shrink the image down. Scale it down to 24. And then export it as a PNG. This little temporary PNG that I have here. And I'm gonna show this all to you, so you guys can see. Let me go to Slice and Dice. I know it says Thief, and I know this doesn't look very good. Actually, in fact, I want to reduce... There's an option for palette reduction, so that's why it's like all pixelated. Oh, palette too big. Okay, so I had to... Actually, is there a... I want a transparent image, actually, of Harmony Trailblazer. Image a new tab. Okay, let's see. Okay, let me try this image instead. Okay, no, yeah, this one has much less stuff. Okay. 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 I'm gonna use this one instead. Hold on. Hold on. Let me get a new one prepared for you all. Because I prefer this one over the one that you guys see on the screen right now. Do a little bit more here because I don't want to have the background, and that's why it's hard for me to do it because of the background. So yeah, so this is the sum palette reduction, and then this should be mild. It'll be mild. I know it's still pretty pixelated as well, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that image. Oops. There you go. You guys will see that there. Just so you guys know what's going on there. As for what Harmony Stell is, Harmony Stell, in my personal opinion, is like kind of like a break-based support character. They can themselves do damage. So, I am probably going to make Harmony Trailblazer a damage-based blue. A conditional damage-based blue with mana gain. So, let's think of a side, shall we? Let's think of how we're gonna have that. So, let us... Actually, let me get like a... Let me go to online notepad so you guys can see what the frick I'm doing. I think that's much better for you all. Okay. So there we go. We have this. We have paste for this. You have the paste for this, and you guys can't see Jack. There you go. We have the paste. Now we have all this. And that's great. Let me see if this is a too long. Reach character limit of 500 thing. But yeah. If you want the paste for these, I don't know where I'm gonna put them. I'm gonna be honest. But okay. I'm gonna copy paste from destruction stuff. Just put this here. Get rid of all of this. Alright. Tier 3, of course. And we're gonna change the color to blue. So we're gonna set this to B for blue. Image. We're gonna copy and paste our image thing here. We're gonna replace this big old thing here. If I could make this I don't want to full screen this. I want to like text wrap, but I guess not. Print, cut, copy, paste. Oh well. But yeah, it's a lot of this. HP, we are going to set this to. Technically, when you build a harmony unit, they're generally going to be tanky. But for the sake of things, for the sake of I guess balance, I'm gonna set their HP to like 7 or 8. Actually, let me reference the blue units because these guys tend to not have that much health. So like gas is 8, 7, 10. Oh, 10. 8, 8, 8. Okay, yeah, 8. I think 8's a pretty good number. 8, 9. We'll start with 9, and depending on how powerful the kit is, I think we'll change it from 8 or 9 to 8, depending on how powerful I think each of the kits are. So I'm going to set HP dot 9, and then we have the SD thing, which is the dice. So these numbers represent things based off of this text mod thing here. So if I were to put 24 as the first number for here, say for example, yeah, 45 here. So 45-4. So 45 we reference here. 45 has X damage era. So that would be damage era, which so it's a damage side that has the era keyword. So that would also look like the blue glowy sword that you saw in Destruction Trailblazer. So this era. I know it has heavy, but I added heavy later on as like an item. Probably yeah, I.left.k.heavy. So that allows me to set this side to be heavy. Right? So got the blue glowy sword. That's era. And then here it says 4, so that means the pips on the side would be 4. So right here, 4 damage, and then the 45 is damage era, and then I added a thing modifier for heavy at the left side. And you see there's like an order of numbers, so that was the first like set of numbers. Then you have like 36-2, 52-3, 52-3, 107-1, and then 0-0. So in order, so it's like 1. So this is the first set of numbers, second set, third set, fourth set, fifth set, and then the last set, which is a blank. Which is why 0-0, right? I think it's the most obvious one. So yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is the order of which the numbers are in. So yeah. Let me go back to Firefox so I can see everything. You all can see everything too. I think for the sake of things at the moment, let's set everything to 0-0. For now. 5, 6. I'm gonna have this be. Got to or a copy. Unless I did something wrong, which in that case, hold on, let me check. Okay, so I'm gonna show this just so you guys know, like, what should we theory craft, guys? All right, obviously this is not, we're not gonna do a 9 HP full blank Harmony Trailblazer. This is just for you guys to look at things, see what's going on. All right. So, Harmony Trailblazer, for those of you who don't know, like I said before, they are a break-based kind of character support. So, they don't exactly buff a character's like damage per se. They do break effect. So, it's when a certain thing happens in the game where like you break a toughness bar completely. That's when you do break damage. Or if there's like a super break mechanic, which they also give to the whole team as well. I don't know how that's gonna be like in I don't know how that's gonna translate to Slice and Dice. That's the main issue. I will also say as well, Harmony Trailblazers also has the ability to get energy as well. So we're gonna treat energy like mana. So let's see. When an enemy's weakness is broken, there is no such thing as like weakness. There's no real like such thing as weakness breaking an enemy. So I might do like a vulnerable, but I don't think that's that great. Oh yeah, because we're making this Harmony Trailblazer a blue, we do also have to think about the spell. So each blue hero. Actually, let me before I do anything else. Let me add this so we can reference it later on. But so each blue, every blue character and red, but right now we're gonna talk about blues. Each blue character has a spell that they can like have for themselves. So Prodigy is like 1 damage cleave single cast, which I'm gonna be honest, Prodigy sucks. If you get this 3 mana single use, I guess it's gonna be okay, but even then, it's single use, so after you get it, it's like gone, right? So I don't know if this is even worth it. Okay, it's 3 damage in single cast, so I guess it's something, but even then I don't know if it's like super worth it. Unless I guess it's early on, but so it could be okay, but even then I would want to freaking upgrade this guy as much as possible, because holy frick, I am not a fan of inconsistent 3 mana. Inconsistent 3 mana single use, so if you use it, then the next turn you only have a 1 in 6 chance of getting this. And if you after you use that, so this guy sucks if you can't kill him within 1 or 2 turns, obviously. But yeah, I don't like Prodigy. There's also like the main reason why I know there's like a character that people also meme about as like one of the yellows is Lazy, who has one good side and every other side is bad. Yes, he does have a 3 shield, but I mean, this is a yellow unit, which is generally like damage unit. So you want to get 3 damage, or you're just gonna get nothing. Whereas this guy has 2 damage, like consistent. That's a 3 damage, but it's like exert. So 3 damage is very premium. That's why this is like a no gimmick 3 damage. This guy has a 5 damage pain, but he has 4 max health, so he takes 5 damage, so he would die unless he gets support from his gray, which gives him shield, so he can not die from this. You also have Hoarder, which is 2 damage consistently, but they all have a caveat. So Hoarder is 2 damage, but you die. 2 damage pain, 2 damage heavy. You only target the most HP. Exert, so you have to not. So their next turn is gonna be bad. Single use, and once you use it, it's gone. Guilt, if you kill with this, they die, which you can play around with for sure. I think this is probably Hoarder's best side for the most part. Like this, and this are good. This is probably, I'd say, pretty not great, but it's usable. This one is you die, but I mean early on it's okay. But I'd say if you want to avoid using this, yeah, I'd say avoid it. And then heavy is heavy. I know there were ads, but I do want to continue explaining everything. It's not like you guys, I feel like you guys are more so just listening to just me rambling. You don't really care what the heck I'm actually saying. Which is, I guess, not the worst thing in the world, I'm gonna be honest. Like, it does sadden me sometimes when, like, I say stuff and you guys don't care. But at the same time, the fact that you are here and listening, it does mean a lot. So, thank you for being here. And Brigand is 3 damage exert. I like Brigand. Although my main issue with Brigand is 3 damage exert. But I mean, their other stuff is 1 damage, so I guess makes sense, right? Anyway, let's put Trailblazer back in here so you guys can see. Trailblazer or Harmony Trailblazer. So I'm gonna jot down some stuff on my own. So we want some mana gain. Okay. Obviously you want mana gain. What is Harmony Trailblazer's spell gonna be? That is a good question. I have a feeling it should be vulnerable. And hear me out on why I want to do vulnerable. So whenever you weakness break an enemy, they technically take more damage. So normally when an enemy is not toughness or weakness broken, they take 90% damage. But when they're weakness broken, they take full damage. I know that's only a 10% increase, which is probably not that significant. However, when you break an enemy, you deal like immediate like burst of damage, which could be good or bad depending on how much break effect you have. And yeah, so I think we should have an ability that does like 1 damage vulnerable for the spell. So let's see if we can yoink that off of someone. Let's see if we can yoink a vulnerable off of anyone in particular. No, you don't have it. You don't have it. You don't have it. You don't have it. You have poison. It's burn cooldown. Bad. Foretell for extra mana. Drop. Heal. Scald. No. Glacia is weakened. A single cast, right? Yeah. And it's the flick. Oh wait. Jester has flick. Wait, just poke. Okay. Prodigy, we already saw Prodigy. Meddler is Slay. I don't know. When I look at Slay, I just think, you know, I feel like whenever I see the word Slay, I think of the you know what. But, Initiate is Gather, which replaces blanks with 2 mana. Which I mean, yeah, I guess it's something. Do I like it? Meh. If you're getting a lot of blanks, then that's kind of on you. This is like if you're having a bad day, this could be good, but otherwise, meh. Cultist is 3 damage to ally, 2 damage to topmost enemy. So we can't really yoink a spell directly, but that's okay. I should be able to make a spell myself. In fact, I know how. It's just let me find something real quick. Okay. I'm gonna copy. I'm not gonna show this because I know that I don't want to show this. because this is gonna spoil something. So, we're gonna. What are we gonna name this spell? What are we gonna name this spell? They're gonna give a Harmony Trailblazer. Let me also have this so you guys can see. It's a good question. I have a feeling that you guys are probably like treating this like a like co-working stream. Because I'm not, this is just, I'm doing this for fun. Although like you guys probably like don't know much about this. Or at least most of the people who like come here to watch my stuff probably don't know what the frick this is. And you're free to ask questions. I feel like a lot of people tend to just like, oh, you don't like, I don't know what this is, therefore I don't want to participate. I feel like that's what a lot of people are like, personally. And I understand. That's why I tend to like, I tend to watch people that I like to see. So like if they're doing Honkai Star Rail, then I'm watching Honkai Star Rail, right? For example. But like I do have people who I like watch regardless of what they do. Like for example, let's say like Molly, the VA for Sela, and like Mina. I just name examples. And like Kiyosen, and like some of my other friends, Steph, Sarge, not a 10. Like a lot of people thought him, but yeah, let me, what do I want to name this? What do I want to name this? Spotlight? No, I don't want to name it Spotlight. What do you, okay, for anyone wondering what I'm trying to do a vulnerable. So I want a spell that gives vulnerable. And it's gonna cost like 2 or 3. Like 1 damage vulnerable to a single target. I might make it 2 costs and make it have cooldown. That's fair, that's pretty good. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know what to name it. I don't know what I want to name the spell, so I'm gonna just give it a. I'm gonna just put right the word dance, and then I also need slice. Oh, I do want to look at. I don't think I can see the spells in here, so in a Slice and Dice itself. So I'm gonna go to the Slice and Dice wiki, or I guess this min-max thing, and I'm look at all the spells, so I can see their icons, because I wanna take an icon. There's the one that looks like a hat or a clock. Because otherwise, I don't know what else I'm gonna take. Again, like I said, you're not gonna be able to see it. I know you're not gonna be able to see it. Mana. Spell mana. Costs 1 mana plus 1 mana single cast. Okay. That's not what I'm here for though. No. I guess I'll use Mark. What's Mark do? 4 mana, 2 damage vulnerable. Yeah. Basically, Mark is basically vulnerable, so. Okay. Use Mark. And I use, this is 1 damage, vulnerable. And then, so I'm gonna add a keyword vulnerable. And it's gonna cost 2 mana. A single use or single cast. So I'm gonna add this specific thing. I have a reference for some specific stuff, so I'm gonna use that. So I'm gonna now do a copy paste again. We have. we're not gonna actually call it dance. We're just gonna. This is just a filler for now. Have that. Have this. Actually, I might do Spotlight. Actually, I think for now we'll call it Spotlight. Wait, oops. I didn't actually copy pasta. Wait, what? Oh, oops. I did it wrong. Okay. I changed the image instead of the name. Okay. There you go, Spotlight. Okay, we're gonna have that there. We're gonna keep this there for you all just to see. I think I should have another like little text thing so y'all know like why you guys don't see what I'm doing. On the heroes in the background. But as reference for chat. Okay. I'll put it in the bottom right with me. That there you go. So you guys know what the frick I'm doing. Like, Kiyo, I don't see anything. Well, you guys get to see this. Okay. So you guys know what's going on. So there you go. So we're going to we want mana gain. Stel also, or I shouldn't say Stel. Trailblazer also had their main their skill is a bounce effect, which I'm gonna be honest, doesn't really say too much. Like it's basically you target a random enemy, or like you target an enemy, and it does some damage to that enemy, and then it also bounces off to bounces the damage or the effect to other enemies as well. So I don't know how I'm going to be able to activate that. I don't know. Let me think. Because I could do like a cantrip, but I don't think we want to do cantrip. Like we can have one cantrip, like cantrip mana gain, or a cantrip something else. I don't know. Actually, I want to change Spotlight. I want to be I want to be 2 damage. Cost 1 that. Basically, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna basically make it like Mark, except it's single cast. So Mark is 2 damage vulnerable, but it costs 4 mana. But the Spotlight, or whatever we're gonna call it later, is the same thing except it costs 3, but it's single cast, so you can only use this once per round, or I should say like per battle. I should say, yeah, per battle. So yeah, I'm gonna have this showed here, and I'm gonna work it on the thing in the background as well. I don't know what I want. I know what I want. It's just like specifics. I have to think about specifics every time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, the 6 one's the other. Okay. I should definitely decide on the left side, like immediately, because I guess best case scenario, we can do a 2 damage. We could do like a boost. Target all allies boost. Target all allies boost. Yeah. No, I think that's a good middle side. Target all allies boost. And then that's it. Just boost. Target all allies boost. Boost. Okay. All allies X. We have 178. That's the number. That's reference. So 78 2. We're gonna have I dot mid dot K dot boost. Now that we have that there, all allies to boost. Unfortunately, it is only like a green square. But I mean, it is what it is. All allies to boost. But I don't know if I want to boost. If I want the boost to be 2. Because I know definitely can't do Smith. I mean, you could do Smith. Because Smith is a nerfed version of boost, right? So maybe. We could do Shield Smith. All allies shield 2 Smith. That could be okay. In fact, I feel like that feels a lot more actually, I kind of like that. Okay. So, thoughts. Shield all allies 1. Cantrip boost. What are your thoughts? I know that sounds like pretty loaded for a side, but hear me out. Alright. It's very in line. Very in line. Actually, wait. Better idea. No cantrip. No cantrip. Okay, wait. I need the textmod stuff. Shield all allies. 72. Okay, 72 is shield all allies. 72. 1. We have boost. And then we also have Smith. So it's 2 damage to all damage and shield. Okay. So we have boost Smith. What are you guys' thoughts? I know this is probably very overloaded. I'm gonna be honest. But it's very good for damage sides, so it's good for the DPS. And it's okay for anyone who doesn't use like damage sides or shield sides. There's +2 damage, +2 shield, and then +1 everything else. It does not have mana gain. This does not have mana gain, which is a little unfortunate, but that's okay. And this is Harmony Trailblazer, which the theme of Harmony Trailblazer is like dancing. So I like the music note as well. So it's very thematic. So we're gonna do that for now, but I'm definitely gonna add some more. Don't worry. There's definitely gonna be more. I might do cantrip. I feel like I should do damage cantrip. I think I'm gonna do damage cantrip. Okay. Wait, what does target enemy look like? I kind of want. Wait, hold up. I want to see what target enemy looks like. Target enemy X. So that's 181. Okay. 181. I should go to the Firefox tab. Okay. 181. 181 do 1. I want to see what this looks like first. What? Oh, I think I didn't copy. I didn't actually copy the whole thing. I don't think. Target enemy. Oh no, it's just a reticle. The like crosshair thing. I don't know how I feel about that. In that case, I guess I'll just do I guess I'll just do damage cantrip. Yeah, I guess I'll just do damage cantrip. Unless I could do target one random enemy, which in that case that would be pretty cool. Target self, target all enemies, target enemy X, all enemies X. No, that doesn't tell me anything. Okay. That case. Yeah, damage cantrip. I have a number for this specifically, so let me actually find it for myself. 126. Okay. 126 1. We're gonna have 2 of these. I'm thinking. And then we're gonna add metagain to these. Hotbot.k.managain. I believe managain is camel cased. Yes, it is camel cased. Okay, so some more progress here. Have cantrip managain. And then I guess what else can we get? What else can we get? That's a good question. Remember, this is a blue, so we do have to think about this. Like, we could turn this into a red, but I don't want it to be a red because I'd rather have a blue be more utility based than a red that doesn't heal. So let me think. Okay. I guess if we're being technical, Harmony Trailblazer can do damage if they want to. Okay? At least for here, I can check keywords. Not century. What's channel? -1 mana each time is cast. Okay, that's not too bad. But that's not what we're here for. Dogma. Only pips change when the side is replaced. This dog. ×2 versus targets with equal HP. Okay. Yo. ×2 versus myself. Evil. If this saves a hero, I die. Alright. Death Wish. Growth. Fierce. Inflict pain, inspired, lead. Lead could be interesting. We could do lead vulnerable. Like 1 damage lead vulnerable. I feel like that's pretty freaking that's really good though. So I don't know if I want to do that. Probably lead managain. Damage lead managain. Yeah. Damage lead. It's lucky. Oh yeah, lucky. That's lucky. Ooh, do we want lucky? No, I don't think we want overdog. Targets with less HP. Okay. Oh yeah, because underdog, overdog. Yeah, because underdog as well, right? Tall is for topmost. Sticky, we don't want sticky. Squared. Other keywords see colored N as N squared. Oh wait, squared. I don't know if that applies to spells or not. No, it's only for the sides, right? Never mind. I'm an idiot. It's not you add square to everything, just squared. It's just square to sides. Spy. Copy all keywords of the first enemy attack. Okay, makes sense. Sprint. Okay, yeah, if it forms a straight with like 5+. 6. Times 2 is the 6 dice you use this turn. Nah. Set. Same pips as the 6 previous dice this turn. Resonate. Copy the effect of the previous dice this turn. Retain the size pips and the resonate keyword. I probably have resonate with like Robin. Because she actually says the word resonate. So I don't know though. Probably not gonna do that. Treble. Ooh. Treble. Where's the wait, let me look at Ace, because I know Ace has this modifier. Ace. There you are. Hair. Hair treble. I don't know if I want to do pair treble. That has to have the same pips as the previous dice, though, which you generally want to have high pips, so 2 is not a good number. Oh yeah, let me do this so you guys can see this. I mean, I was looking at the slice and dice stuff, so I guess it's okay. My nose. This is why I love streaming, so I can clear my nose. Oh, touch portal. There you go. Okay. There you go. That's what I was looking for. We could get a reroll. Could get a reroll. Right, let's try. Okay, let me compare the blues first. Tier 3 blues. Because we have sorcerer with like 3 of these. Right, so technically we're already at a point where we're better than sorcerer. Because we have cantrip damage, right? Well, okay. I guess this advantage for mana gain, or the one that we have right now, is we don't really have much else in terms of like excuse me, mana gain. And this is not a very good spell. Wait, actually, wait. Is your thing a single cast? No, it's poison cleave. That's dot. It's pretty nice. Because I don't want to make Trailblazer too powerful. Artificer is just very nice. Charge damage. Big, just very big single use side. I mean, you probably prefer like Warlock though. But I guess Wizard exists. Actually, chat, what are your thoughts on Wizard as a hero? Do you think he's Do you think he requires items? What do you think? Because now that I'm looking at Wizard, holy frick! I think this guy definitely needs items for it to like feel really good. Because you could use this on Wizard himself, and you just get 2 mana cantrip. That's like really good. But the thing is, it's only one. It's one cantrip side. Not really relying on that. Growth. Wait, no. I was about to say like we could add the target hero user diagram, but then I realized no, can't do that. 2 mana, weaken. No. Decay. I don't know, man. I feel like there is something I want to add to this. Oh, wait. I have an idea. Actually. Okay. Although I do want to check the oranges. Because I feel like at this point, whatever I'm going to suggest is going to sound really weird. Okay. Oh, there's actually no tier 3 copycat side. It's just ninja. Okay. I'm gonna do something interesting. Okay. So 1 cantrip side. But these 2 are mana gain copycat. So let me actually do this. Okay. 27. Okay. 27. We have 126. Thoughts. Copycat mana gain. Cantrip. We could do a reroll cantrip. That could be interesting. Actually, I kind of want to do reroll cantrip. But only 1 reroll cantrip. Okay. Idea. I have an idea. Okay. Okay, let me check reroll cantrip. Oh, it's 125. Okay. And I guess we could have like a mana side. Like what? 2 mana side? Nah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that.
Enemy troops on our side.
Oh, frick. Hey, Grim, how you doing? Welcome on in. I am doing some theory crafted. But hey, how are you doing? What are you doing? Oh yeah, No Man's Sky. I remember you're doing quite a bit of No Man's Sky lately. How is this so far? I know like that game's definitely been like changing quite a bit, like for the better. And yeah. For those of you who don't know me, I am Kiyo. I am a guy guardian. More incognito than Guardian, but you know, I like to be secretive about things. But yeah, as you could see, or as you can not understandably see, I am creating custom heroes in Slice and Dice. I am making, right now you can see I'm making the Harmony Trailblazer in Slice and Dice. You see like this like pixelated version of Stellar over here. And you see all these die and stuff. So break to play Elden Ring, but you're getting back to No Man's Sky. Hey, nice. But yeah, welcome on in CB, Alpha Wolf. But yeah, yeah, currently cooking up Harmony Trailblazer. I already showed off the Destruction Trailblazer and then the Preservation Trailblazer over here. We already made some stuff like earlier on in the stream. I will say this one, for whatever reason, doesn't show the passive stuff that I added. So in this one, it's incredibly long. Okay, ignore all of this stuff over here on this top here. It's like i.mid.k.weekend.i.top.k.define.i.top.k.rescue. Don't worry about it. That is the text mod stuff that you don't need to worry about. That this thing here is how you make this. So you copy, this is like what you copy and paste, and this is the result. Don't worry, I won't make anything that's called I6% Y. I'm sorry. I am sorry for what I have just uttered in the stream. But yeah, I'm okay, don't worry. I know I said my throat isn't feeling the best, but I mean, I can still do random voices. But yeah, we have like a bruiser kind of like kit here, like AoE or a splash. It's like the old school say, yes. Slice and Dice is fun. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's so fun. For those of you who don't know what it is, it's which I assume most of you. Slice and Dice is a dungeon crawler that it just involves using dice. Actually, I could show you some stuff right now. So, Trailblazer. But yeah, so you fight enemies, you dungeon crawl, you have all this fun jazz, and then yeah, you roll the die and you have this stuff like, oh, I could use this, I could use this, I could do all that fun stuff. But obviously you can reroll because, you know, RNG isn't going to be kind to you. So let's say I don't want this, so I'm going to reroll. But I do want this, for example, but I don't want that, so you know, I'm going to reroll. Okay, I see this looks pretty good. This also looks good. And then this looks cool too. So I'm gonna this. Actually, I think I'm able to kill everything actually, so I don't want it. Oh no, I can't. But yeah. And then you can do all that fun jazz. There's also a lot of like interaction with like keywords, for example, as you can see here. This originally has copycat and mana gain. But copycat allows you to copy keywords from other die. So this one has cleave inspired focus. And this one has focus cleave. So this copies all of that. Copycat mana gain cleave inspired focus. But yeah. A lot of like cool interactions. There's also items which you can give to your heroes as well. You can like customize that more as well. Certain ones also have spells. That's very cool. It's like very nice roguelike kind of game. You can also undo in case you freaking done goofed. So let's say I wanted to use this first and then this second for whatever strange reason. There you go. But yeah, that's just me just showing off the game because I really like this game. I think it's a very nice game to like just play every now and then. You can also play this on mobile, I believe. So I know it's on Android. I don't know if it's on iOS. So let me actually check. Dice in Dice App Store. Oh yeah, it is. It is on the App Store. So yeah, you can play this on the go as well. I don't have it on the App Store myself personally. I bought this on Itch.io when it was like pretty cheap. But yeah, it's also on Steam as well if you want to also play it on Steam. It's also a demo, in fact. So if you want to get to know like how to play the game and stuff, if you think this game's good, and you want to buy the game, or you're thinking about it, download the demo, and you'll be able to play. I think like the first like 10-ish levels. I could be wrong. I haven't played the demo myself. I just bought the game because I watched Fauna play it, and I thought it was really fun. But yeah. But yeah, I'm still cooking up some stuff at the moment, as you can see here. Do I want to add anything else? I feel like I should add something else. Maybe like some mana gain sides. Because this is a blue character. And blue characters are like the mages. So we need some mana. Yeah, we need a consistent mana side. Okay, not I don't want to say consistent. We just need another mana side. Mana. I guess 2 mana. Just add a 2 mana to this thing here, and I think it'll be okay. We don't need to add like multiple like keywords. We don't have to like go extremely spicy every time. Like, for example, with this, cleave, weak, and focus. we don't need every keyword in the whole world, right? So I'm gonna add 2 mana this side. I also note if you are coming in from Grim, if you do have to do other stuff that you gotta do, I do not want to keep you prisoner. Do what you gotta do. If you like what you're seeing so far, do leave a follow before you leave. It does mean a lot. I do have like goals and stuff. What was my goal for 260? I don't know. I know I have a freaking follower goal for 260 for some reason, but you know we'll think about it on the way. But we already reached 250, which I will do a Civ 6 Dido only stream at some point. I don't know when, but at some point. But yeah, let me have this in the background so you guys see. Thank you for following Alpha Wolf. Welcome. Let me add the mana side. 76, right? 76 dose. And then that should be correct, right? Yep, 2 mana. There you go. And then we just have a 2 mana side straight up. Is this? And now I think that's good enough. So for this character specifically, what I'm aiming for is, for those of you who don't know, a Trailblazer. This is a character from Honkai Star Rail, which I am freaking addicted to Honkai Star Rail. This is the Harmony version of the Trailblazer. So there's like a support, which is pretty weird to group in like a color for this game, because this game, the heroes are grouped in colors. So you have orange, yellow, gray, red, blue. There's also green, but green is like the super gimmicky characters that like they have a very, very specific gimmick, and I don't think the characters I'm gonna be making character kits for are gonna have like gimmicks, like huge gimmicks that I don't know about. So I'm mostly gonna be sticking to the default 5 colors, which is orange, yellow, gray, red, and blue. But yeah, orange is basically like your standard, like kind of like rogue kind of character. So like good damage. They have a random thing that allows them to do some interesting stuff, like Copycat. Ninja has Copycat. Venom has Poison Plague, which has a lot of potential to do a ton of damage here. Sharp Shot can instantly kill something with 6 or less HP, although pretty mediocre otherwise. Dabblist, it dabbles in damage, shield, heal, mana, I guess. Roulette has a unfortunate side, but otherwise these other sides are pretty nice. Juggler is cantrip, so whenever you roll a dice and it lands on that thing specifically, so yeah, it says activates during rolling if it lands face up. So it would automatically use the 2 damage to a random enemy. That's why a lot of people in the slice of dice community really like using juggler, just because it does damage when you land on this, and then you can also use it in your turn. So that's like 4 damage. That's like basically doubling damage. That's like really nice. Poison is cruel for double damage for less than half HP. All this fun stuff with rogue stuff. Yellow is your warrior. You expect good damage, pretty decently tanky, but not the tankiest. You know, it's like a fighter. You have sinew with like big damage, some shield, 8 health, pretty big. Unlike these guys, a 7, 8. Okay, well, 7, but not that's not a lot of health. Okay, 7, 8. I guess you know what? Okay, fine. Okay, fine. You win game. Okay, fine. They 7, 8 health, about the same. They're also damage dealers, but they do have the ability to do some shielding if they want to, but they're mainly damage dealers. The grays are the tanks. These guys are the ones that are going to be shielding, maybe redirecting. They have some damage, but don't expect them to be the carry, unless like there are some exceptions like Knight that do like 3 damage as a tier 2. We don't talk about Prince because Prince is. I know Prince looks freaking cool, but still. I mean, yeah, this is good damage. This is potential to be 6 damage. But no, every side's kind of bad. And some people also have like a unique little thing. Like Prince has Unite, which very hard to get or to meet the conditions for, which is why I think it's Prince sucks. But yeah, tank. You see all these shields here. Shield repel. Make an enemy sorry, not make an enemy. Yeah, let's make an enemy not die. Make an ally not die. Paladin's like big damage, but also can do shield. Poet has some like mana stuff, or has mana related stuff. It's based on mana. AoE shield, mana, cantrips as well. Stoic is all about redirecting. Yeah, stun. Red is your healer. Don't think I need to mention too much about the healers. They heal. And they can do some mana gain on the side for your blue, which is your mage. Oh, why did I freaking go to students? Students ass. Yeah, mana. Got some mana sides. So you can use like these other spells. So blue units themselves, they start with the spell, and like as you upgrade, they have other spells as well. Weaver has this, yada yada yada. Great. And then greens are just gimmicks. I don't want to go into them in detail, but I guess cat can't level up, but that allows your other heroes to level up more. So like whenever you finish a battle, you either level up or you get an item. And I believe like the first time you win a battle, it's you level up, and then the next time it's a item. It's like level up, item, level up, item, level up, item, and it goes on to like around 20. Yeah. Let me make sure. Here. Yeah. I'd say it's okay for now. But yeah. If you guys have any suggestions that you want me to like create like a character in chat, feel free to tell me. I am very partial to to suggestions from chat. I could do one for Grim. Although there is like, I believe there is a green. There's a green here as a robot. So I mean, are we gonna say that Grim is already in the game because robot? I don't know. Because I think robots, I don't know how good robot is. It depends. Yeah, robot really depends on items because robot's passive is that they get +2 item slots. And then what the heck is this? Shield 1, all allies cantrip, boost, inflict pain, duplicate. Yeah, these are all pretty whatever. Okay, this one's fine. This one looks pretty aight. But yeah. I think let's try to. We can try to make a Grim. Let's see. Let's see if we can. Let me. Okay. Gear Heart. Okay, let me copy and paste. I am, for the sake... Actually, no. What am I thinking? Let me just go to Grim's Twitter. Grim, I'm gonna go to your Twitter. Yoink your image. So I can pixelate you. Okay, I'm gonna also get rid of this. Ah, wait. I need to, definitely... I'm gonna need to do a lasso. Oh, it's not a big. It's gonna be a pretty bad lasso though. Okay. I know you guys can't see what I'm doing. Again, that's normal. I have this thing in the bottom right, the text there, because I say that I generally am gonna be working on the heroes in the background, because I know that I am not gonna be able to show everything that I'm doing, because I know that's gonna be like really impossible of me to show everything, because I have GIMP, I have a notepad, I have a bunch of other stuff as well. I have Slice and Dice itself, so I know for sure I can't show everything. Okay, scale the image. Export as a PNG. I go to the image converters to like pixelate to string. It's too big, so I have to use this. Then, voila. There you go. And that's how we. Oh. What is this? Oh, we found a bot. Good job, Nightbot. And there you go. Quick yoink, and then you get that. But yeah, that's just the image. This is literally just the code. Literally, the code just says add thief, and then you set the image to the pixelated version of Grim's little image here. So there you go. Obviously, the name is gonna be the same as this because there is a way to set the name. So I do thief dot image dot all that, and I add dot end dot, and I put Grim, and it should say Grim. Yeah. I know you guys can't see what I typed over there because there was way too many characters, but I trust in my blind typing. So there you go. Add a Grim to your party. But yeah. Alright. And now I'm gonna actually make Grim for real in the background. So that. Okay. Get rid of all of these modifiers. Don't need that. Your heart. I'm gonna have to get rid of all of this. What? Alright, Grim. If you were to be a unit in a game, what kind of unit would you be like? For example, like tank, or whatever, like tank, DPS, gimmick, tank. Okay, I can do that. Because you said tank, I will make you a gray unit because the tanks are gray units. All right, HP. I'm gonna set your HP. I'll put 11, but I don't know what the number is gonna be specifically yet. Okay, let's get rid of this because you're not gonna have any spells. All right. Alright, Grim. Do you have any specific gimmick in mind? Hey, Zekrai. We got some more model sibbies here. Hey, all the model sibbies. Let's dance. Where's this dance? Do I have a dance? I have a 7 TV dance emote. What sort of gimmicks? Just like any kind of gimmick. Like, what kind of person are you? Do you like to do retaliate kind of damage? Do you like to do this kind of stuff? Hey, there you go. Dance. I'll just do for now, because I have this on quick access, I will just do a spin. Alright. Noise. But okay. I guess for now I'll just copy. I'll copy this for now and then have. Okay. This is not where you're gonna have. This is not where you're gonna have this. Actually, I'm just gonna put everything as an X. Let me put everything just X for now. I don't need this. That one. Okay. Okay. D dot 0 2 3 4 5 6. Okay. And then for the sake of, so you guys understand who I'm trying to do stuff for. Oh, I hear the ads. I mean, I'm mostly just ranting about whatever the frick slice and dice stuff. You guys are probably not gonna understand, but I mean, alright, gotta get ready for work. Alright, there you go. Do what you gotta do, Grim. And as always, make sure about yourself and take care of yourself. Have a wonderful life, and I'll see you in the next one. Don't worry, guys, I'm not ending the stream. I just like saying that. Because that's normally what I say in my outro. But yeah, I don't want to just. But I like to say that as well too, whenever you guys say goodbye. Because I know I don't like to keep you guys prisoner. Like I said before, I want you guys to do what you got to do. Right? But yeah, we're gonna have this for now. Grim is not gonna be just full X's. Don't worry. We're not gonna treat Grim like that. Grim is gonna have stuff. Okay. But I have to think about what kind of stuff, because of course we love having people have stuff. All right, we're not gonna make Grim a statue that has 20 health. Okay, because that's actually literally in the game. Literally in the game. There's actually, oh man, what the heck. Okay, there you go. Ledger. Because that is literally in the game, a literal statue. Literally, there is a statue in the game. It's 20 health, but has everything blank. The reasoning for this unit existing is because it relies on items that can convert blank sides into actual usable sides. Or if there's like an item that allows a statue to copy another unit's sides, which makes it really good as well. That's why statue is sometimes a pickup that you want to have. It's also 20 health, so yeah. Life modding. Hey, speaking of the dev themselves here, everyone give a warm welcome to Tan, one of the devs for Slice and Dice. Here we go. If you put your emotes up, we love We love Tan in this household. There you go. Yes, we are doing live modding. For those of you who don't know, I love modding. I've actually did like mod like for like Stellaris and stuff. I made I sometimes made like a Civ 5 mod like for like privately for like other people. And now I'm doing this because I love it. I love it when I'm able to like stretch my creative muscles because I love being creative. But so far, the ones that we have finished so far, we basically just made Honkai Star Rail characters, aka just the Trailblazer, as units. They might be pretty freaking overpowered. I'm okay, but now that Tan is here, we now know that we can tell if a unit is overpowered or not. Because I have a feeling Destruction Trailblazer is overpowered. This one depends, and then this one, I don't know about this one, but the fact that this is a left side reroll cantrip could be interesting, to say the least. Anyway, I don't know the intricacies of the items and everything, which is why I'm saying like I know these may be like overtuned. Right. Because 3 damage self-heal damage is like, I don't know, it's probably pretty freaking good. It is critical, which means it has a potential to be 4 damage. So again, yeah, this one is also like really good. We have a weird side with the heal boost, which is again, it's weird, but this is just a nod off to the Trailblazer themselves, because they have multiple like forms or paths that they can take. So like Preservation is this one, and then Harmony is this one. That's the ones that's been released so far. Is Destruction, Preservation, and Harmony for the Trailblazer. And then in 2.4 for Star Rail, we're gonna get March. March is gonna get a new hunt path, because her first path is Preservation, and now she's getting a hunt path, which so far that I've seen from the stream that the HSR people did, she seems okay. I don't want to say she's amazing per se, because as a character, the synergies that I can mostly think of for Hunt March is literally just Yunli. I guess Clara could work too, but mostly Yunli. So yeah, but fight them against 2 dragons. I'm gonna need to get the code to get like 2 dragons, get rid of all the other monsters, just to see. But right now we don't even have 5 characters yet. Fight dragon plus dragon, yeah. Okay, thank you. Okay, fight 2 dragons instead. Okay, because I know you have to like add like party for this one in order to get rid of all the other people. That's why I had to do that for Destruction Trailblazer. Okay, but we only have like 3 people so far, so or 4. But we're working on Grim right now because Grim has raided us just now, and he is my model sibling. So I might as well, you know. Gotta rep the model civvies, of course. Yeah. So let's see. Right now we're working on Grim, so I'm gonna put Grim on the screen, and then work on him in the background. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, I appreciate you dropping by, Tan. But yeah. Actually, I could copy and paste it. I don't know how big these are. Okay, Destruction Style should be fine. Nope, that's over 500 characters. Frick me, I guess. Okay, I could just do image dot whoever else. Or okay, who would be a good? Actually, do I need? Actually, I don't need to. I could just keep it as a statue. Okay, we'll keep it as a statue. Okay, I need a copy paste the thing again so that I can get a better. Because I do wanna share this. Okay, get rid of image dot yada yada yada. Rid of image dot yada yada yada. This one. Not yada 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 yada. Videodera. Yeah, speaking of Videodera, for Star Rail, every time I see the word Videodera, I always think of for those of you who don't watch Cartoon Network, there's this show called Chowder, and there's this character named Schnitzel who only says Rada Rada. So every time I hear the word Videodera, I just think of Rada Rada, like Videoda Rada Rada. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I can. I grew up watching Chowder. I don't think Chowder's the main reason why I also really like cooking as well, but Chowder. I did like watching Chowder. Okay. So for the people who play the game, who play Slice and Dice, who want a quick little thing for the copy paste, this is not a link, by the way, so don't actually click on it for as a link. This is not a link. So in order is Destruction Trailblazer, Preservation Trailblazer, and Harmony Trailblazer, if you want to try out using those characters. And as you can see with Preservation Trailblazer, they do have a little jinx thing, which allows them to give all of their allies +1 shield at the start of the turn. So that is a little caveat there. Which is a little bit unfortunate, I will say, is that it doesn't show that on the screen, which is a little bit unfortunate, but it is what it is, I guess. Because I am working on doing another thing. For anyone who doesn't know, I have a series called Kiyosen, where I isekai myself or I isekai other people into a game. And this month I'm doing Slice and Dice again. Because I did one last 2 years ago, where I made a tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, and then all the colors, and made like a version of myself. And I did that. And I at the time I didn't realize like I could do text mod stuff. So I didn't actually bother to do it here. But now I can potentially revisit that all that, because I actually do have it prepared and everything. In fact, I have it all prepared here. I'm not gonna show it to you all. Of course I'm not gonna show it to you all, but I do have it prepared. So yeah, I even, because since 3.0 added the greens, it could be a different version. I don't know. I haven't completely followed Slice and Dice myself. I do apologize, but since the greens have been added to Slice and Dice, I did add an extra green character for each tier as well, and I have changed some of these guys as well, because now there's also probably like new keywords as well. Yeah. Anyway, don't drink for every time I said as well. Don't take a swig for that. Anyway, let's start working on Grim, shall we? Because I want to do that. I don't want to get too sidetracked. Okay. All right. If there was a ability to summon stuff, I mean, you probably can summon stuff, but I don't know. I mean, okay, there's Boned. Wait, no, okay, hold up. For those of you who don't know, I know Grim had a Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough where he was like playing Necromancer. What if we add the boned keyword? Okay, hold on. For those of you who don't know what the boned keyword is, it summons a bones. And the meddler is the only default, or not default, but vanilla unit that has boned as a keyword. So, you might be wondering, summon a bones, that's pretty bad. But for the veterans who know what a bones is, a bones has 4 health, and when they die, they deal 1 damage to all adjacent enemies that are like next to it. So let's say for example we have a bones. Okay, we'll treat the keywords as an enemy. Okay, let's say this cantrip is a bones, okay, and the cantrip is dead. So this ascetic and cleanse, they take 1 damage each. So I want to try that. I want to try boned. Boned in a tank unit. That's gonna be interesting. Huh. Okay. How am I gonna do that? Boned in a gray. What if we do shield all allies 1, mana gain bone? No, I feel like that's way too overtuned though. Although boned itself is already like really good, so maybe. I mean, do we want to do mana cantrip boned shield all allies? I mean, meddler is literally a tier 1 with this, except it doesn't have shield all allies. So I mean, we could. And it only summons 1 bones, right? Because it doesn't have an N keyword or like a number. So it would say like summon 1 bones if it was like X. Yeah, so it would only summon 1. So we could do two. Okay, no cantrip but have boned. So like 2 shield all allies. Mana boned. Mana boned. I feel like I'm making like a new steak. Man, I love eating my mana bone. My mana bone steak. But anyway, we could try. All right. Let me actually just have it on the screen. So let me actually prepare that. I believe Harmony Style has a thing. Let me 72. So 72 we'll set 2, and then we are going to add mana gain and boned. So I.mid.k.mana gain camel case, and then I.mid.k. So mana gain. I do like that we have like the bone like sticking out of the thing. Actually, this looks kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. Like this, like the mana gain looks like it's like coming out of the thing, and then the bone is coming. That looks cool. I'm not gonna lie. That looks great. In fact, I might have this be a top and bottom side. Yeah, let's make that a top and bottom side. Nah, that seems so cool. No. We're making that top bottom side. Okay, so I have to change the thing to top bot. Not bop. Bop tot. I was about to write bop tot. Okay, top bot. I know you guys can't see what I'm doing, but actually, wait. We add that so you guys can see like what we're trying to do here. Okay, because we're trying to cook. All right. 0, 0. Oh, not 0, 0, colon. There you go. And then 72, 2. So, then have this at the top and bottom. Okay. I mean, yes, this is like gonna be like a mana gain. I guess we could try to make Grim a like kind of like a pseudo blue. Yeah, we could try it. We could try that. Pseudo blue bone. This is gonna be an interesting little like kit that we're making for Grim. You know, wait. I have Grim added on. Do I have Grim added on Discord? If I don't, then at the very least I can DM him on Twitter. Yeah, I'll just DM him on Twitter. Pseudo wood. Nah. What was... Okay. For those of you who don't know, the only Pokemon games I played is like Pokemon Stadium, Pokemon Silver, and Pokemon Shield. Because my cousin gave me Pokemon Shield. Because he wanted someone to play Pokemon like Sword and Shield with, so he gave me Pokemon Shield. But I don't know how far I am in Shield because I think I just played like once or twice and then I stopped. Because for those of you who don't know, I do like Pokemon. It's just not a game that I play a ton. So, but yeah, I remember in Silver, I really like Sudowoodo. So, or at least when I watched my cousin play, we had Sudowoodo because he was cool. But yeah, let's see, what else could we add to this? Cantrip. Oh, re-roll Cantrip Boned. There you go. Okay, so that is 125. Ooh. Mana gain boned? No. Should be mana gain boned. It should have boned. So we're gonna change i.topbot to i.column for boned. So we don't have to have so much i.blank.k.boned, i.blank.k.boned. Now say that freaking 5 times fast. I like Shield, also call it with Scarlet. I forget, is Scarlet the one that's like in the past or the future? Or am I thinking of something else entirely? Because I know there was one that was like that people say like, oh, this one's futuristic, this is like prehistoric stuff. I forget which one is. Scarlet is past, Violet is future. Okay. Yeah, just want to make sure. Because I don't, like I said, I don't really follow a lot of Pokemon stuff, but I do at least know a little bit. Let's see. 25 one, yeah, that's okay. Actually, I'm just gonna another like edit here, so you guys. Bruh, I'm making these things look a lot more interesting. The past more than the future, you know. As I quote Honkai Star Rail, because that's my addiction, you know, illusions of the past. And now I will make Sela groan in frustration.
Ugh.
There you go. I like Sela. In fact, I think I've had Sela as like one of my like support characters for like the longest time because I just really like Sela. Thank you for the head pat. But I know like lately like people have been saying Sela's been power crept. I still like my Sela. Alright, my 72% crit, 180 crit damage. Alright. My Sela. Alright. Yeah, we'll keep this here. But yeah, this looks cool. So I want to add something else to this for sure. It's just, what do I add? I don't want to add mana gain. So, shield? I mean, can you even add shield here? I mean, it doesn't target anyone in particular, so I don't know if you can. Okay. Let me do this. Then let me check the keywords. All right. Critical? Do we want to add critical? I don't know. Boost? No, definitely not boost. Charge? Oh, I don't know. Charge is gonna be way too ridiculous. No. Wait, what's some what adds charged? Okay, nothing. Good. Add charge to the middle side. Oh, so it's a tier 15 item, so you're not gonna get this at all. But, dual. That doesn't matter because it doesn't target anything in particular. Era, future. What if we do future? Future boned. So you get the rerolls at the start of the next turn? Wait. I kind of want to see that. Future boned. That sounds kind of lewd though, I'm not gonna lie. Future boned. But yeah, anyway. I wanna see what it looks like as well. A future. Future, okay, for those of you who don't know, future is mostly, or is normally supposed to be in the spell, but we do have a little code thing for a future. So fortunately I do have that on hand for myself. So it would be I.mid dot unpack dot write mx dot 644f. Hopefully I did this correctly. So let's see. Yep. Ah, no, the future replaced the bones. Okay, but okay, I'm gonna be honest though, the boned symbol in the top left though kind of hits hard. It's like the bones is like being like thrown over the. That looks kind of cool. Okay, you know what? It looks cool, but the future, on the other hand, is just kind of there. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. One reroll cantrip future boned. Gonna be freaking weird. Do I want to do 2 rerolls? Nah, I don't think I should do 2 rerolls. Or damage cantrip. Can you even put damage? Mana gain? I don't want to do mana gain. Surely there is something else we can add. Or should we just not add anything and we just move on to another thing? Duplicate. Definitely don't want to do duplicate. Because that's literally just... It literally, duplicate is gonna be really weird. Because duplicate, if you duplicate this to everyone's like die, you're basically just getting a lot of bones. You're getting reroll, so you're infinitely gonna reroll, and you get like a ton of bones. You're just gonna have a lot of reinforcements, which is gonna be really painful. So definitely not duplicate. What's fizz? 1 pit for each ability used this turn. Okay. No, it doesn't matter. Hyper use. Okay. Mana cost. +3 mana cost. Lead? I mean, technically you can use lead, and if someone else has a reroll side, I guess technically it does help. I mean, it helps itself as well because... Oh wait, no, other hero sides. Wait, yeah, other hero sides. So I'm not sure if it helps the person who has it. Nothing's. Pain. Patient. Patient could be interesting. If it was not used last turn. So if you, for whatever reason, don't roll the reroll. I like that. So I am gonna add patient. I don't know about if I want to keep future, but I want to see what patient looks like. So let's add. Let me put that in the code or in the paste. I.mid.k.patient. Okay, let's see what this looks like. No, everything, the freaking bones is being pushed back. And future boned patient. Why does this feel like a story? Let me blow my nose out real quick. Hold on. Okay. Like, let me show you a cantrip in the future. Because you will be boned. But be patient though. Because it will be in the future. When the keywords tell a story. But I think we should try to keep it simpler though. Okay, maybe we can have one side be like really good. And then one side to be like really weird. Or okay, hold on. Or I get rid of all of these keywords. So get rid of future patient. And instead of future patient, use let me show you a cantrip. I'll lead. You'll be boned. I don't know what was. I should stop trying to have a headcanon story from these freaking keywords. Anyway, I kind of want to. Hold on. Let me. I want to test this out. So let me actually row. Then let me copy this into every other thing here. Okay. I wanna test it out. So let me real quick. I wanna have 4 of these. I wanna test it out. I just wanna see if this buffs itself. Okay, we didn't roll it. Yeah, so it doesn't help that at all. But it does help everything else. Apparently. Okay, not this. Wait, was this? Yeah, no, this was not 5 damage. Yeah, this is supposed to be 4 damage, so. Oh no, is it because it's the start of oh wait, never mind. That might be correct then. Wait, yeah, no, this is getting boosted. Right? Yeah, it's getting boosted. Oh, what the? I forgot Harmony Trailblazer also has this. Oh. Oh. Okay, is there anything else that's okay, let's keep this. Oh, it gets boosted. +1. Did I roll a side? Oh, no, it's this. It's the copycat. Okay, never mind. I'm an idiot. It's Harmony Trailblazer. Harmony Trailblazer is the one helping us solve. Because it has lead mana gain cantrip. Okay, never mind. Yeah, it's Harmony Trailblazer. Okay, yeah, it doesn't impact Grim Sights. But it does have a really good synergy with other people who have like copycat or accepted rerolls. Okay, anyway. Okay. So, it doesn't work the way that I think it did. So, we're not gonna use lead. But I think I might use future. I think future is nice. So I'm going to get rid of the boned. I'm going to do a reroll future. And maybe I add shield. Yeah, we can add shield. Like one shield. Okay. I.mid.k.future and then I.mid.k.shield. And then we turn all these into zeros, or the other stuff that we changed, so we can have everything back to normal. Okay. Oops, I didn't actually copy paste, did I? Or did I miss something up? I may have messed something up. Okay, hold on. Yeah, no modifiers. Okay, I did mess something up. I.mid.k.shield. Or maybe you can't use shield. Excuse me. Maybe you can't use shield. Maybe that's why. Nope. Okay, there's something else. Okay, I did mess something else then. I.topbot.k.mana gain. I.topbot.k.bone. N. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. That doesn't work either. I'm just gonna undo and see where we get to. Okay, so that's good. So now I'm gonna oops, 0, 0 and 0, 0. K dot sure. I'm not the top bot. Okay, let's make sure this works before I do anything else. Oh wait, sorry. Now I know what it is. Okay, it's because future. I can't use future. I have to use the actual thing. And then I believe I can use the I.mid.k.shield. Surely. I cannot use shield, actually. I am an idiot. So, cantrip future. So we're gonna have to find something that allows us to use something. Copycat? That could be interesting. Copycat future. Get rid of this. Okay, I want to try copycat. Just see if it works. Copycat. Copycat cantrip future. The thing is that it only really copies cantrip. But the thing is, if there's a cantrip site that also has something else, then it could be good. Actually, yeah, no, actually I actually gave myself the explanation of why I should not do copycat. Okay, so in that case, no copycat. I do want something else though, for sure. Okay. Cleave doesn't matter. Ego doesn't matter. Generous doesn't matter. Plus 1 pit for each unequipped. I don't know. Inspired. Nah. Transforms end sides to stone. That would be so good. Like if you have the ability to petrify. Yeah. Add petrify to all basic shield sides. So you have a brick. And then you have like a possessed. Like, oh, all shield sides have possessed or something. Actually, is that a thing? Add possessed to top and bottom. Ooh, wait. Yeah, add possessed to top and bottom. And then, yeah, that could work. I mean, obviously you're gonna have to get both of those at once, but I mean, that could work. Pristine future is probably gonna be really weird to do, so I'm probably not gonna say pristine. But I feel like that is a keyword that I have not been using. And I feel like I should use that. Let's think of reborn. ×2 if you died this fight. Okay. Self-cleanse. Wait. Self-cleanse in the future. Which means if something happens to Grim, and then he does the rerolls, that means he can self-cleanse. You know what? That could work. I don't know. Right is bad. And skill, we don't want to do skill. Skill base basically means whatever is the person's level. So Grim right now, we're making him level 3. So no steal. You know what? That could actually. Yeah, you know what? Grim is technically metal. We're gonna give him steel. So you have steel future steel. You know what? That kind of sounds badass. Grim Gearheart future steel. There you go. You know what? I'm keeping that. That sounds so freaking nice, actually. Sure, this means that the reroll cantrip isn't going to activate when you get it. But that does mean that the second turn is going to be really good. So I feel like we're making Grim like a very second turn heavy kind of character. So if you like, he's just there to make your second turn extremely good. And I'm perfectly fine with that. You know what? I'm so fine with that I want to add Smith to a side that isn't any of these sides. All right. Let's see. Self-smith. Smith repel. Shield Smith repel. Wait, that sounds kind of. Wait, hold up. That sounds kind of nice. And we have Grim with the one eye, and the frickin' repel kind of looks like an eye, I think. Yeah, we know what. Yes, I like that. I actually really like that. Okay. What is the repel? What's the number? Okay. It is number for repel. Shield repel is 119. I could do 120, but I don't want to do that because it's gonna replace it. So 119. We're gonna do 2. 119 2, and then we're gonna add shield repel. Smith. So I dot left dot K dot Smith. That's gonna be very interesting. Let's see here. See, you see that eye? Yeah, I love it. If it was a blue eye, yeah, even better. But you can't really just change the color to a blue, unless there actually is a thing you can change the freaking graphic for this, which in that case, amazing. I should do that. But yeah, this looks very nice. Shield 2, all allies mana gain boned. Okay. I do want a stick though. Do we want the left to be a stick or the? You know what? I think we'll make the right side this one is the eye, and then this one the stick. Yeah. So I'm gonna actually change it. Okay. So I change this to i.right.k.smith, and then I want to change the order because I'm weird like that. So 119.2 goes over here, and then we're gonna have a stick side, single use, a single use stick. I mean, Grim's size is pretty freaking good. So you know what? Yeah, we'll do like a single use damage side. Or we could do just a wait, I know a better stick for Grim actually. Where's the flute? What's the flute again? Cantrip. Enough damage, no. Shield, cantrip, all allies. Okay, 73. 73 1. There you go. The stick. I mean, it's a flute, but you get the point. It is a phallic object. Shield 1 to all allies cantrip. Shield 2, all allies mana gain boned. We could do mana gain bone here too. But I don't know if I wanna if I want Grim to go that crazy. Nah, I think this is okay. I will say I say my main issue at the moment might be the lack of shield. But I want to compare Grim to a tier 3 orange first. So I think Poet's probably the best thing compare to. So shield 2 all allies. This also gives mana. So Grim has 2 of these, but it's mana gain and boned. So it's very good for the blues. Shield 2 cantrip. And this has a 1 mana cantrip. I will say that the shield is not cantrip. And then we have Grim also has a rerolls. Future rerolls, but I mean reroll nonetheless. Hero is ass, we don't really compare it to that. Keeper. Valkyrie has a rescue. I think yeah, the best comparison would be Poet. Oh, and Poet even has a spell. Wait, Clink. Oh, wait, actually, I kind of want to give Poet. I'm not Poet. Grim Clink. All right, you know what? Let's do it. Or should we give him 1 shield? I kind of want to give him mana gain boned though. Should I give him mana gain boned? I think I should. You know what? I think I will. I think I will give him mana gain boned. Okay, so I.left.k.boned I.left.k.mana gain. Okay. Perfect. You know what? Perfect. Perfect. I'm keeping it like this. I'm keeping it like that. Okay. I'm gonna freaking I'm gonna screenshot this. I'm gonna DM Grim. Okay, there you go. Because I like to tell people what is happening. Okay. I shall give Grim a DM and I will explain actual nice and dice dice stuff. Stream left side 1 shield to all allies. Rip mana gain. Middle and top and bot. 1 extra reroll. Steal. Sure. No. Let me like future steal, because that sounds more badass than steal future. Because I don't wanna say that I'm stealing Grim's future. That sounds rude. Okay, top and bot is 1 shield. Oh, sorry, 2 shield. Shield to all allies. Again. And then right side is 2 shield. Smith. There you go. Oh wait, no. I want to add the spell. Wait, no, wait, we're missing a spell. Spell is 4 mana. Cost 1 shield. Wait. Wait, I need to give. Wait, okay, before I do that, we need to. Let me before I do anything else. I know there is a way to just add an existing spell. Okay, yeah. Okay. Never mind, yeah, that's really easy. I.learn.this. Okay. So that should link. So all allies single cast. Okay. And then I screenshot. And I give to Grim. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's Grim Gearheart, guys. So many bones. Future Steel, though. This could be like ridiculous. Actually, this is ridiculous. This is so ridiculous. Because if you get this and then you get this, it turns into 2 rerolls. Because Steel is based on how much shield you have. So, and because we're also pairing, Rim with Preservation Trailblazer, who just gives you a shield at the start of the turn, because that's what we gave her. Oh dang! Oh, this is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be very interesting indeed. I think I can go for one more character, and then we could just do a little like fight 2 dragons test. Oh boy! Actually, you know what? Let's just do it now. Let's just see how well it goes right now. Okay. All right, Grim is dying. First and foremost, Grim is dying. Oh, we got the rerolls already. Oh. Okay. Inspired focus. Leave focus. Okay. Oh frick. I see. That we have absolutely nothing. Yes, it seems we are already dead. You know what? We don't count this. But yeah, if you roll bad, then you roll bad. But yeah, okay. Let's do this for real this time. Okay. I actually want to hold on to this side. Okay. 4 damage heavy era. We don't need that. Oh. Okay. So, with the power of Preservation Trailblazer, we can actually redirect this. Rescue. That we can do it again. Because get a lot of shield because we rescued herself, and then there you go. And then we can do this, and then we can do Cleave Focus, which does nothing actually, but I mean, why not? That's a lot of poison there. Not sure how I feel about that. Fortunately, we have the redirect again. This is great. This is great. Definitely want to reroll though. Ooh. Okay. Focus, cleave. Oh. Oh, okay. This is only for the future, right? I forget. This is only for future, so that's why we're only getting the rerolls now. Okay. Smith boost. Want a Smith boost? I mean it. You know what? Yeah, I think Smith boost is pretty good here. Then we'll see what Grim gets. A reroll. Okay. We can't use the rerolls itself. So yeah. Let's spotlight dragon. Oh, I didn't save. Save actually. I didn't save actually. Okay, that saved. That saved. That did not save. So we're gonna need to kill someone. And we don't have kill power. Because they're sex toughful poison is gonna absolutely kill people. Okay. Or do anything else. Okay. Yeah, so Preservation Trailblazers dead. We have no ifs, ands, or buts. So yeah, that's all we got. That's all we got. We don't have a healer. It's our main issue at the moment. We don't have a healer. So we're a little bit screwed. Not gonna lie. Surely we will be fine. Now we have a lot of rerolls. We do have a lot of rerolls. Only one damage dealer. Okay. 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 Okay, we got a lot more rolls in the future. Okay. The bones, man. The bones. Make sure. It's mana gain. Cantrip boned. Copycat. I feel like we can get something else. Well. Do you guys like being boned, guys? Actually. Link. There we go. Okay. We have one turn for destruction trailblazers. This is a lot of bones. I don't like that. I don't like it. That does nothing for us. Okay. We need you to get some cleave. Okay, cleave. Shield 1 boost Smith. Could be pretty good. Maybe. But right now I don't know yet, so. Mana gain boned? I mean, I don't need it now. Okay, maybe we might need it now. Oh! Okay, focus. You do Yeah. Poison kills us. We don't have cleanse. I'd say maybe... I'd say the problem, I think, is... This might be too weak. This might be too weak. Because we're not actually getting a lot of shield. For this. And then this might be, I don't know. I think this is okay, it's just this is the issue. I don't know. I feel like definitely now that we're like doing this, Grim is definitely a little on the weaker side. You know, Trailblazer, all the Trailblazers actually kind of decent. This one, I will say, on the other hand, kind of meh. I mean, yes, we have no items, so take this with a grain of salt because these people are fighting 2 dragons with no items, and usually items are pretty helpful in doing synergies and stuff. So okay, they did okay, considering they had no items or anything with the sort. So definitely improve Grim. Improve Grim. Although I feel like it could be okay, but at the same time, I feel like this. I don't know. I feel like this is just. We could do Shield 2. Shield 2, mana gain, cantrip, boned instead. But I do love the look of this, so I think it should be 2 shield. 2 shield. Yeah, I think we buff it to 2 shield. But that's more mana, which means you can do more stuff with you can like potentially do some damage here. And yeah. If Grim sees this, you have a patch note. You gain 1 extra shield for the cantrip. Actually, I might get rid of Future. I think Future is also like kind of a weird one as well. Actually, nah. I want this to be like a little weird. You know what? We'll keep Future. Future Steel, I think, is still pretty good. And then this one with like, if you buff this gets buffed too. So, you know what? It's okay. Not amazing, but I want it to be okay. And this looks okay. Other option could be Repel. I don't know how I feel about Repel. I mean, it's damage, but nah, I feel like we added too much keywords. I think that's good enough. Also, I realized I don't think we actually rolled this at all, which I think has the potential to do to help a DPS out a lot here. So the fact that we didn't get this actually kind of unfortunate. But yeah, no cleanse. Definitely, what killed us was no cleanse. But okay. What time is it actually? 6:09. I do need to eat. I mean, I could eat at 7, but yeah, I think I'll go eat. I already ate in the afternoon. I'm very much type of guy who actually only eats like twice a day because I eat 2 big meals. No, like for anyone who's like, you should eat 3 meals. I eat 2 big meals. Don't worry. Oh, 1%. You missed. But I eat 2 big meals a day. That's generally my go-to because usually in the mornings I tend to. Oh, you missed again. 1%. 1% chance to hit. I am a guardian. I am a tank. I'm also a dodge tank. So 100. That's why they miss. Oh, another one. But yeah, I think for now, yeah, I think I'm just gonna end it here. Actually, I'm gonna give Grim a patch note. Patch note. Left side. Left side is 2. Go. There you go. All right, there you go. Hopefully, I didn't spam Grim too much. I don't think I did. It's like technically two messages. So, yeah. All right. Let me before I end off, let me find someone to raid because that's what I love doing. See if there's anyone who I know in particular. Kind of just chilling, doing some theory crafting. So let's see if there's anyone who's doing something similar. If not, then I could just pull a Grim and just raid another model sibling. If there is one. Oh yeah, okay. Actually, we do. I am basically kind of just rambling. And that kind of sounds like ASMR, right, guys? I don't know. But, you guys want to raid into ASMR? You guys cool with that? Because otherwise I'll find someone else. ASMR? Okay. Okay. Alright. We are going to be raiding another one of our model siblings. Ducky. He is doing some ASMR sleepy boy stuff. Get the raid messages out of the way, just so we all know what to do. If you have 2-factor authorization, you can use the Sir Shield emote. If you're subbed, which I don't think anyone really is except for like one person that I know, and Nightbot. And if you don't have 2FA, then you can use the shield emoji. But yeah, let's go right out to Ducky. Again, another one of my model siblings. It's just a model sibling day, huh? But yeah. I got my thing copy pasted. Yep, I do. Alright, thank you all so much for joining me, and as always, make sure we're about yourselves and take care of yourselves. If you've been really loving the freaking rambling that I've been doing with this game, do check out the game. It's very nice to just play, even without like the modding stuff, because this is modding right here. This is like kind of like modding, okay? But yeah, next Saturday I will be doing this again. Except I will be doing it for either other VTubers or for myself, which I have prepped already. And yeah. Next Saturday, Kiyosen. Next Tuesday, I don't know what's gonna happen. So next week, likely just gonna be the generic Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday stream. Saturday is Kiyosen. Tuesday, I forget if Star Rail. If there's gonna be a new MOC next week, or if it's the week after. But if there's an MOC, then I'll do a MOC on a Tuesday. But yeah, anyway, take care everyone. Have a good one.